I want to say this.
No, nothing. Hey, you can't give me that neck, so you might as well subscribe. Come on, come on, come on, come on. What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Goose, man, with another reaction. Look, this video is gonna be about an officer caught in a real life horror movie. I seen a little bit of it, and I ain't gonna say nothing, but it's some crazy shit. If you haven't already, like, comment, subscribe, turn your post notifications on so you will know when I drop my next video. Don't worry about my lighting. Don't worry about my lighting. It is what it is.
Officer was by himself on a routine welfare check. What he didn't know is that he might be talking to a killer. Just past midnight on November 14th, 2022, a Milwaukee police officer responded to a welfare check in a residential neighborhood. The caller was concerned for their 75-year-old neighbor, who lived with 31-year-old Israel Webb II, a man who shared no familial ties. Officers were likely unaware of Israel's criminal history, which included armed robbery, carrying a concealed weapon, theft, and multiple disorderly conduct charges. According to a community briefing, upon arrival, Israel spoke through a window and agreed to let an officer inside.
It's the first time I ever heard of a police officer going in on by himself. Like, usually they wait for backup, even on welfare checks. They wouldn't go inside of a house. They'd stand outside and talk to the person until backup come, because it's dangerous. That's some dangerous shit. You don't just go in there by yourself.
You said you gotta make sure you have an animal or something?
Go ahead.
Here, Israel picks up a steel brake rotor on his way into the residence.
What, this one? Yeah.
I'm like, open the door.
What's up for?
Oh, no, just block the door and swing open.
Gotcha.
According to the community briefing, this is the only entrance and exit in the home. The rotor likely weighs around 20 pounds, more than enough to prevent anybody from quickly leaving or entering the room.
You want to just knock on the door for me? Hey, Dorothy! Where's your bed at?
Yeah.
Go in there.
You got any lights here?
On me.
You got the lights on? Oh. Hey, where's your door from? What do you mean?
Right here.
Oh. She's right here? Dorothy?
Why
Is
he
she
got...
sleeping?
He was about to take that police officer out. Soon as he tried to go in that fucking house, that room, he was gonna take him the fuck out. Then he was like, after he said after you, he was like she sleep right there, she right there. So you let me yell Dorothy in there, and you said she was in there in that room. You said she was in that room, but now she right here on the couch. Why she ain't wake up when I just yelled Dorothy?
Is she sleeping?
I would have pulled my gun out.
Okay.
I would have pulled my gun out instantly.
Since 6.
What's the bag for?
She wets the bed.
She wets the bed. You got it covered like that.
Because the rain was out the window and stuff.
Okay, you pull the cover back for me?
Dorothy?
Why is she covered up like that? Her face.
Be sleeping.
Alright, just step back in. Is Dorothy?
Hey,
Miss Dorothy?
call for backup right now. Nigga, it don't take that many times.
Why don't you got flowers and stuff on her like that?
Flowers.
Okay, step back. Step back.
On me, pull your gun out. I would have been had my shit out.
I was gonna call her relatives in the morning.
Okay. Put your hands up.
The phone's in the room.
Put your hands up.
Alright.
Turn around. Put your hands on your back. 5446. Gotta give me the squad to my location and the supervisor. Put your hands on your back.
He ain't gonna go easy. He ain't gonna go easy.
You don't got any weapons or anything like that.
He ain't gonna go easy.
Sir, don't even look at me. Hands on your back.
Y'all think he gonna go easy?
You're looking at me. Don't do that. Why you look? No, you're not gonna get shot, but you looking at me like that is gonna make me nervous. Stop looking at me. Don't do that. I'm telling you. Stop looking at me. You're gonna get tased. You hear me? Just letting you know.
Nah, you gonna
Don't
get
do that.
shot. Fuck that. Now you just killed Miss
I
Dorothy.
got a taser right now. Just letting you know. Alright? Alright?
Face.
No.
Face.
No.
Her relatives. Call her relatives. Call her relatives.
No. Make that other squad 1017, please.
He said, please just shoot me in the face.
1017,
Don't move. Just don't move. Put your hands up. Because you're doing too much moving and you're making me nervous. No.
I would've told him, open the door. No, don't open the door, because he could pick that fucking rotor up and throw it. So, he got the taser on his ass.
On the ground.
No, don't tell him to get, why would you tell him to get on the ground?
Come on.
That's-
On your stomach. No, on your stomach. Sir, on your stomach. Okay. You're doing too much.
Okay.
No, you're going to get tased.
Okay, I'm down.
Hands behind your back. Behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Put your other hand behind your back. Your
What's
other
that?
hand behind your back. Stop resisting.
I'm not resisting.
Put your hand behind your back. Your other hand. Yep, put it behind your back. Don't move.
He's about to get physical. I knew it.
Jingle jammies, the greatest snow on
What the fuck?
Just look at those jammies jingle. That's Snowbiz.
Need an accounting degree that prepares you for today's jobs? Think WGU, regularly updated with input from Industry X.
New York 811 presents Don't Dig Up a Lawsuit. When you're on the job in New York City...
I knew it was about to get physical.
Don't move.
I knew it was about to get physical. Body cam falls off.
According to a community briefing, the officer attempted to handcuff Israel but secured only one wrist before a struggle began. At this time, the officer pressed the emergency button on his radio, signaling for immediate backup. During the altercation, Israel allegedly used this 2.5-foot metal pole and attempted to grab the officer's firearm.
Stop! Give me another squad here now! Sir!
Right in the face.
Stop!
Right in the face.
You will be shot! Stop!
Right in the face. Please, right in the face.
Stop!
Okay.
Drop the pole!
Right in the face.
Drop the pole!
Please, right in the face.
Drop the pole!
Right in the face. Come on. Right in the face.
Drop the pole!
Right in the face.
Drop!
Do it in the face. Right
Sir!
Please, right in the face.
Drop the pole!
Right in the face.
Right in the face!
Come on.
Now I'm gonna have to shoot
Right
you.
in the face.
Come on! Do it, please. Come on, you don't know what I see. Do it. Sir,
You don't know what I see.
Do it. You don't know what I see. Do it. Sir, right in your face, man. Right in your face. Come on. Come on. Come on. Right in your face, man. Please. Right in the face. On the ground now. Right in the face. Come on. On the ground. Make it quick. On the ground.
Shoot that nigga in his thigh. God damn. Nigga, you going to jail.
Drop it. Drop it. Now. Right in the face. Drop it. Right in the face. Drop it.
You gotta shoot that nigga with a gun.
Drop it.
That taser was going off. He just right in the face.
Do it. Wait now. Right in the face. Drop the weight. Right in the face.
Why is it taking so long for help to get there? What the fuck?
Drop the weight.
Responding officers attempted a rear entry to the building, but ultimately had to kick down the door to assist.
Subject is at gunpoint. I'm in the squad. Right in the face, mom.
Yeah, big guy in there, motherfucker.
Don't take me, man. What? Drop the weight.
That's a big guy. Come on, big guy.
Get me. Get me.
Yeah. About time.
Someone get medical. Now, call for medical.
According to a community briefing, despite being tased, Israel threw the brake rotor at the officer, prompting the officer to fire his handgun. This photo shows the damage caused by the rotor, which was allegedly just inches from hitting the officer. Israel allegedly continued to resist other officers, but was eventually taken into custody. Emergency medical services were immediately sent for Israel, and he survived the injuries. The 24-year-old officer was treated and released after minor injuries. The officer had 4 years of service at the time.
Y'all know what I'm about to say. He 24 and y'all don't have he don't got a partner? This is damn near a rookie cop. Okay, he had 4 years of service under his belt, but this is damn near a rookie cop. This is a kid. This is a young man. This is not a grown man. This is a young man. He ain't even hit 20. Bro, he ain't even hit his final growth spurt yet. Like, what the fuck? He ain't even entering his prom yet, which is 30 years old. What the fuck? Y'all sent him out there by himself to do a checkup on somebody that could be psychotic. You know, that's some crazy shit. 24-year-old. I don't care how long, 4 years, nigga. I don't care how much training he had. He still need a fucking partner. That's the whole point of the fucking. That's the whole point of being a police officer. Nah, I ain't gonna say that, but it's to protect and serve. But you can't protect shit if you just by yourself, bro. Going in there with fucking maniacs. And you can tell that he... How can I put this without being disrespectful? Because I'm not trying to be disrespectful at all. But you can tell, like, he was kind of... I ain't gonna say scared, but he didn't want to engage in the fact that the dude kept saying like kill me, shoot me. He's like, I would have tased him while he was on the floor. Like, fuck it, you ain't gonna put your hand behind your back. Tase. I see a metal pole, nigga. You got the fucking the rotor right there. You can fuck me up in this motherfucker. Hey, it's just me and you, and it's closed space and dirty as fucking here. So if you was to charge me, I'm gonna fall over anything in this motherfucker. Like, damn. Y'all did him scandalous.
A medical examiner was called to assess the 75-year-old woman who had no signs of trauma. It was later determined she died from lung cancer, though the exact time of death remains unclear. An investigation was opened to determine if the use of force was justified after the officer-involved shooting incident took place. During this investigation, the officer was placed on administrative leave. On December 5th, 2022, roughly 3 weeks after the shooting, the Milwaukee County District Attorney found the use of force was justified. The officer will face no charges regarding this incident. For this incident, Israel was charged with 1 count of battery of a law enforcement officer, 1 count of resisting an officer, and 2 counts of
Why the
bail
fuck?
jumping, which was
Why the fuck did he even have to go through that shit? Y'all sent him out there on his on his own. Fuck would he have to go through that shit? Mental patient or not, I don't give a fuck. The nigga tried to attack him. Oh my gosh. He 24 years old, went out there by himself, and he had to go through all that. Then he would have lost his job if shit would have went the other way. That shit is crazy. 24, y'all sent him out there on his own, and his job was at risk. Fuck, bro, what?
was linked to a $2,500 signature bond for prior disorderly conduct charges, according to news sources. In February 2023, the court determined he was incompetent to make decisions related to his case and assist with his defense. However, the court deemed he was a likely candidate to regain competency in his case. He was forced to participate in 62 days of competency restoration treatment, credited as jail time if sentenced. In May 2023, he remained incompetent, leading to extended treatment. By late July 2023, the court declared him competent and set a $5,000 cash bond. In August 2023, he pled not guilty and posted the $5,000 cash bond in September after 10 months in custody. Though the case was prepared for trial, in February 2024, 15 months after the incident, the state dismissed all charges and refunded his bail. However, in March 2024, he was recharged for the same incident with 1 count of attempting to disarm a peace officer, 1 count of resisting or obstructing an officer, and 1 count of bail jumping. A $5,000 signature bond was set in April 2024, and in June, he pled not guilty once again. At the time of posting this video, the case remains pending. Additionally, Israel currently faces separate, unrelated charges for stalking and violating a restraining order in relation to domestic abuse, along with felony bail jumping.
Now, when police receive calls for a check on the well-being, it's often a very delicate situation. And though we do use compassion, we also have to respond with caution, because as usual, police enter these situations knowing very little. And I responded to many welfare check calls, and most times the person was either asleep or not home. But on that rare occasion, unfortunately, the end result wasn't always a happy ending. So today we're in Milwaukee and we have a concerned neighbor calling 911 so police can do a welfare check to check on a 75-year-old woman who lives with a 31-year-old man who isn't a family member. Now this is an immediate cause for concern for me, because when you have a random person living with someone who isn't related to them, it could be just me, but this is extremely suspect because many people like to take advantage of the elderly. We do see it a lot. And then we learned that the male living with this woman has an extensive criminal history, which is never good. So my question is, how did this male even end up living here? But the male actually opened the door for the officer and everything appeared okay for the moment, until the male picked up the 20-pound brake rotor and then placed it in front of the door, blocking the exit of the apartment. And his explanation was because the door swings open. And just as a side note, in the academy, officers are usually trained to never allow your exit to be obstructed, because you may have to make a quick exit. But at this point, as I'm watching this, the hairs on the back of my neck started to stand up, because the male first states that Dorothy is on the bed. But once the light came on, the male states that Dorothy was right next to the officer the entire time. But here's the thing, Dorothy isn't alive anymore. And the male apparently knew that during this entire interaction, because that's exactly what he whispered to this officer. Now, if you guys are paying attention, this guy gives away multiple signs that he wasn't going to go quiet. Now, the first one is he turned all the way around when the officer gave him an order. And the second, he keeps watching the officer. And the last, he actually pulls away when the officer initially tries to cuff him. And these are all warning signs, and I cannot stress how dangerous this is, because the officer is in this apartment with the door closed with a mentally unstable male. And that quick, as the officer tries to cuff him, the officer's in a fight, because all we hear is the officer yelling to stop resisting, because the body cam is falling off, and this interaction just got more disturbing as it progressed. Now, this officer had to yell to stop to this male over 11 times and drop the weight numerous times, and then still had to fire his weapon. But thankfully, this officer was not hurt, and his backup showed up right on time. However, this male is extremely dangerous, and although the deceased had no trauma, in my opinion, he should not have been living there. But lastly, this is just another example of how a simple check on a well-being call can turn into a fight for survival. But this officer did great, and he didn't receive any charges for his actions. It was definitely a win in my book. So I have, guys, remember to be safe, and I'll see you guys.
And my thing is, well, that was the end of it. That was the end of it. But my thing is, if it was a welfare check for the woman, you go check on the woman. Why the fuck he getting charged? Why he getting charged? Because why would he get charged? Because of he engaged with the man. He shot at the man. I don't understand that shit. please comment below, because that don't make no fucking sense to me, bro. He 24-year-old officer sent out there to do a welfare check on a 75-year-old lady. And y'all knowing that the 75-year-old lady stay with another man, stay with a man, they got problems. Y'all sent a 24-year-old young man out there to check on that. Y'all know that shit is crazy. That shit is crazy. The fact that his job was even at risk is fucking crazy to me, bro. That is crazy. But if you haven't already, like, comment, subscribe, turn your post notifications on so you will know when I drop my next video, man. Or go live, or post a short. Y'all know me. I'm on it every day, posting every day, doing something every day with this content. And I will also leave my other social medias, TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram. What else? Do I got something else? That's it. I will leave them in the description, so y'all will be able to either follow me, add me as a friend on Facebook, or follow me on Facebook, or you can follow me on TikTok. Until next time, your boy Goose out, man. Boom.